Yeah, hey guys, I just wanted to quickly go through some of the things that Addy was saying for me to think about in the next little bit to get my base growing it or being the best it can be in the next little while. The first thing you'll notice in this is that the first thing she noticed was that she just spoke about infantry, but it applies to all of them, is that the attack and the lethality, and they're all very different levels, so that she wants me to aim to try and get those at the same level. And the reason why is that they're multiplicative. So if you look at the first one, their attack and lethality, they're multiplicative. And so what happens is this 3.9, let's call that 4, and this 2.5, so the 255%, we'll call that 2.5. So at the moment they're multiplying give 10, right? So what she's saying is that if you focus on this 2.5 and get that to 4, we get 4 times 4, which is 16. But if you did the opposite and added the next 1.5 to this and made that 5.5 to 2.5, that would make that, I think, about 13.75 or something around there. So she's saying that it's far more effective for me in the next little while to be focusing on this, getting this up to 4 before building this any further. And so that applies across all of them. So defense and health, same thing. So the second thing she spoke to me about was this. She said you want to be growing your troops in that 50, 20, 30 ratio. So for me, if I want to get to, say, 5 full marches, that's 600k, that means I've got to be aiming for 300 infantry, 180 marksmen, and that's down at 120k lancer. So my lancers are already well past there, and my marksmen are not quite, but not far to go. But it means that the next part, the infantry, I've got to grow the most. So the way that I'm planning on doing that is, say, at SVS, when I've saved up heaps of speed ups, and on the training day I'll try and get the Ministry of Education, and then when I use my speed ups, I'll be speeding up through the infantry to try and get it to that point, is kind of my aim. And then to target the other things, what I think you can do, the first thing I can do is it's actually on the island. So I'll just quickly go down to my island. Hey Nugget, this one's for you. I just wanted to show you something. Actually, it's not there. It's here. I just wanted to show you what this looks like. The first purchase tag. I just thought that you'd like to see that, Nugget. That's for you. So just on the island, if you look at the lighthouse, so the lighthouse, you can see down here, where is it? South. Lethality is something that I've got to do, and you can see that the starry lighthouse is the way to do that, and health is something I've got to do. So you can see that again, the lighthouse. So for me, my focus, even though it's going to cost me 100k in the tree thing, my focus is going to have to be about the lighthouse for a little while on the island. But then the other thing you can do is target research. So my research at the moment, was focusing on speeding up my research. But once that's finished, I can go to the battle and I can focus on the infantry type stuff. So that's close combat, but also that you can actually look in here and see what it is. So that's infantry attack. I want lethality, so that's not going to be something I do. This one is infantry defense. I'm looking more at troops health, definitely. That's not what I'm going to be looking at. So I'll be looking at close combat. So they're the things that I'm going to be looking at next to get those stats more even. Anyway, hope that helped.